Hello, Four Pines community. How are you doing this chilly Thursday evening in November? It's our last November Thursday. December has been speeding at us like a freight train, and it's coming tomorrow morning. I can't even believe that we're here already. I just have some quick shop news updates for you. No guest speakers this week. It's just me, myself, and I, and Eddie running the camera, and Darren keeping the shop open for those extended holiday hours that we're having through the month of December. So we're Tuesday and Wednesday 10 to 6, and Thursday, Friday 10 to 8, and then Saturday 9 to 6, and Sunday 12 to 6, if I remember correctly, but they are posted on the door and posted on the website correctly. So if you're wondering if we're open, those places are more accurate than what just came out of my mouth. We are in the midst of our Giving Tuesday campaign in collaboration with Wags and Wiggles, which is going so beautifully. Thank you so much for all of the support that you've offered for that incredible organization. The donation box is filling up every day, and we're sending it off to Christiane and the puppies. People are being incredibly beautiful and generous with extra donations in cash and check above and beyond the purchases and the sales that are happening in the shop. That giving tree, those ornaments are coming off that giving tree fast and beautifully. People are able to pick a treat for themselves when they make a donation for the dogs, and it's so fun to watch people's faces light up when they realize that they get a treat too. We've added a new line of fabric in relation to Giving Tuesday, which is that we have this puppy themed panel and two coordinating fabrics to go with it. We've got the light with the puppies with the tree, and the dark with the puppies with the wreath. And any purchase of these fabrics during our Giving Tuesday is going to cause Four Pines to give an additional dollar donation to the Wags and Wiggles Rescue. So if you buy a panel or a yard of any of these, we'll donate an extra dollar of that to Wags and Wiggles. So new fabric in the shop, that's exciting, but also an added way to help Wags and Wiggles this season. That's our Giving Tuesday piece. We've got until December 3rd for the 1% of sales, but the rest of the Giving Tuesday promotions will go on for the rest of the month. We still have room in the Wild Garden class, which Brenda's going to be running on Saturday from 9 to 3 this Saturday, and then the finishing up time that's available from 9 to 3 on Saturday the 9th if needed, although it is pretty beginner friendly, so we might be able to get it done in that first day and have people feel confident to finish that up on their own. We'll play that as it comes up, but still room in that fabulous class if you're interested. And the mug rug. So the first session we posted of the mug rug filled up so fast, and then people said more mug rug, and so we added a second session, and that filled up so fast that people couldn't get into it. So Becky and I in the background are working on a third session of this adorable mug rug class for you folks. We hear you that you want to do this. So we're going to get that third session. It'll be up on the website as soon as we know. Small hiccup in our schedule. I made a typo when I sent information to Danny about when we were going to run that free virtual class for the quilt block that we're going to make together live through some platform. I think Zoom, maybe YouTube. We don't know yet. We're figuring that out. But the virtual class was posted for December 13th because I made a typo in the communication that I made. It actually needs to be on December 15th so that I can attend my guild meeting where I'm responsible for the potluck this month, so it's important for me to go. So the virtual class will be December 15th. If that causes anybody who registered to not be able to attend, I'm happy to do makeup sessions with folks who are interested in attending that class, and I'll work with Danny to get the website updated as well. We have a continuation of our weekly cash drawing, our gift card drawing for folks who pay with cash or check. So we'll toss them around and I won't look in, and I'll grab one. And Deb Pressman, did you put your name in twice? Didn't you just win the one we did last week? You got some luck. I think maybe some good stuff is going on in Deb Pressman's life. But Deb, we now will have two $10 gift cards waiting here for you. That's fun. I like that. And yeah, so that's our gift card drawing. we have an orphan quilt. So we started Quilt of the Week with folks last week, and this week it's a little bit different, which is that this quilt, this beautiful, sweet, simple star blue quilt, has been with us longer than anyone can remember. And we'd really love to get it back to its rightful owner. It's quilted and ready to be bound and gifted or enjoyed as a lap throw or a wall hanging or whatever its original intent was. So if you recognize this quilt, know who made it, or have any hints or leads to help us get this quilt home, we would love to hear from you. I'll work on getting a picture of it not moving with me all over the place, posted somewhere so that folks can look at that farther and wider than just our YouTube, because we'd really like to get this quilt home to its rightful owner. And we are going to have an email newsletter starting so that we can reach the customers who don't watch YouTube, the customers who may or may not be on Facebook, and in an effort to get all of the quilts done by Christmas and make sure that we have information shared in a written newsletter and make sure that the shop keeps running and that our extended hours are working, I'm gonna need to pause the live YouTubes for just a few weeks. I promise I will be back after the holiday season starting in January, and I'll have plans and I'll have projects to share with you and classes to announce and lots of fun and exciting shop news in those YouTube lives that we're going to do starting after the new year. And when we're ready to reboot the YouTube lives, we will make big announcements on every platform, including the newsletter that I'm going to write and send out to share that news with you so that you know to tune back in and join us on whatever night of the week. I think it's going to be Thursday again, 6 p.m. I just need to really pool my resources in a place where I can make sure that the shop stays running and talk with all of the fabric vendors and talk with Brother about getting machines back in and make sure that you have all of the beautiful things that you want to have here. And in order to do that, I have to pull back on a couple of small things. So we're going to pause this, reboot it with splendor in January, and make some big announcements when we do that. So are there any comments or questions we can address?
Jean said that she likes the way the panels are hung up.
Oh yes, around the outside of the shop. So the panels are hung up around the outside of the shop so that you can see more of what's going on with them. Mm-hmm.
And then it's, Bev said hello.
Hi Bev. Bev, thank you for coming and playing with the snowflakes today. Bev made a delightful snowflake with some fabric that she brought in to share with us. I hope it wasn't too frustrating.
Jean likes the tray and is okay with the 15th for the class.
Wonderful, thank you.
And yep.
So Jean's okay with the 15th for the virtual class. I think I have a couple other people to check in with via email to make sure that that's okay for folks. Yeah, we're loving the mug rug, Four Pines community. Like this is getting some very big hearts. We hear you. We've already had to add the second session. We're going to add that third. And one other thing that I want to tell you before I switch over to newsletters for a little bit, and you can tell everybody that you know, we are going to have a really exciting end of bolt sale coming before the end of the new year so that our inventory check that we need to do is easier for us, but also so that you get some great fabric at great prices. So keep your eyes on the newsletter and on Facebook and on our website for the announcement of the end of bolt sale. And for the month of December, we are participating in the Fab Shop Network's online shop hop, which is pretty simple, actually. You can do this from your living room. Hop on our website. On the main page starting tomorrow, you'll see that there's a little bunny, and the bunny will give you a hint about where you can find his friend somewhere on our website. And you go hunting through the products on our website and click on things and open them and scroll to the bottom and really look around. And when you find the bunny, you get to register with Fab Shop Network that you found the bunny here and participate in the programming that they have going on around the online shop hop. But also when you find the bunny, check in with us. We're going to have something special for you too. So watch out for the online shop hop for the month of December. And watch for the email newsletter I'm going to send out. Keep your eyes open for that end of Bolt sale. It's going to be some really good deals. We're excited about that. We've got to make room for the new fabric that's coming in. And we're going to have a really robust class schedule with that new fabric. So hopefully you'll find something that just makes your soul sing and you'll be able to come play with us. And I'm so thankful. I'm so very thankful for the whole community that has wrapped around this shop, around me, around the community itself, and has rallied to make sure that Four Pines Quilting exists and is strong long into the future. And I can't wait to see what we do and where we go together. All of us working towards creating beautiful things and supporting each other and making beauty in the world. And on that note, I hope that you will come see us here at Four Pines Quilting, where souls are fed with needle and thread.